the incomplete problem regarding the absolute maxima and absolute minimum. We have in the previous class we have worked out the minimum value of the function. Minimum value of the function is 28 we got at the point x is equals to 3. X is equals to 2 is the point of maximum because second order derivative is negative at x is equals to 2. Therefore, x is equals to 2 is the point of maximum. Let us work out the maximum value. How to get the maximum value? In f of x, take x is equals to 2. Therefore, maximum value of the function, maximum value of the function, maximum value of f of x enough. Okay, f of x means function of x, equation in x is in f of x, take x is equals to 2. The extreme point is 2. X is equals to 2. What is the f of x actually? It is 2x cube. 2 into 2 cube. 2 into 8. Minus 15 into 2 square. 4. Plus 36 into 2. Plus 1. 2 into 8 is 16. Minus 16. Plus 72 plus 1. 72 plus 16, that is 88 plus 1, 89. 89 minus 16, 29. Just 1 more than the minimum value. So now we got the both maximum value and minimum value. Local maximum and local minimum we got. But the question here is find the absolute maximum and absolute minimum. Therefore, I have to work out two more additional points here. That is, the given interval is AB is what? The given interval I is equals to AB is equals to, it is 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Okay. Therefore, f of A, you have to work out the value of the function at x is equals to A. What is the A value? F of 1. A is 1, B is 5. F of 1. F of 1 is how much? In the same function. In f of x, you take x is 1. In f of x, take x is 1. 2 into 1 cube. 2 into 1 cube is 1. Minus 15 into 1 square. 15 into 1 plus 36 into 1 plus 1. Totally 15. 36 plus 2, 38. 38 plus 1, 39. 39 minus 15. That's equals to 24. Okay. And what is the f of b? Absolute maximum I got 29, local maximum value. Local minimum value I got 28. Okay. And f of a and f of b, f of a is 24. F of b, b is 5. That's equals to f of b means f of 5. 2 into 5 cube. 5 cube is 125. Minus 15 into 2 square, 25. 5 square is 25. X is 5. X is taken as 5. A is 1, B is 5. And plus 36 into 5. Plus 1. 2 into 125, 250. 250. 25 into 15, that's equal to 375. 36 into 5, 180 plus 1. Here 250 minus 375, 1 minus 120, 125. Minus 125 plus 180, that's equals to 55, plus 55. Plus 55 plus 1, 56. Now look here, the greatest value among the local maxima and local minima and at the boundary values is 56. Now among the local maxima and local minima, at the critical points x is equals to 2 and x is equals to 3 are the critical points. We got the maxima and minima. The minimum value, that's called local minima. Local minima is 28, local maxima is 29, and the value of the function at the boundary values of the given interval 1 to 5 are 24 and 56. Among these three, 56 is the maximum value and 24 is the minimum value. Therefore, absolute maximum among 29, 24, 56 and 28. The maximum value is 56. Therefore, absolute maximum is 56. The minimum value is 24. Therefore, absolute minimum is 24. Does not mean that at boundary values only you are getting absolute maximum and absolute minimum. But so in this problem we got like that. Therefore, absolute maxima is equals to 56 and absolute maximum value. Actually, right, maximum value is equals to 56 and absolute minimum value minimum value is equals to 24. That is the what it is. Getting absolute maxima and absolute minimum. Just find the first order derivative, second order derivative, take a dash of x is 0, you get the what it is, extreme points, x values. Those x values are substituted in f double dash of x. If f double dash of x is positive, at that point x is equal to 3, the function is minimum and minimum value, that's a local minimum. Okay. The minimum value is in f of x, take x is equal to 3. So you are getting 28. And x is equal to 2 is another extreme point. At that point, actually the second order derivative of double dash of x is negative. It means x is equal to 2 is the point of maximum. Maximum value is obtained by taking x is equal to 2 in the original function f of x. When the maximum value of the function f of x. To get the value of the function, you have to substitute x values in what? F of x only. Okay. Now, the given interval for x is a to b is 1 to 5. The f of a is 1. Boundary values are a and b. The f of a is f of 1. You got 24. F of b, another boundary value, upper limit of the boundary value. Upper limit of the boundary value of the closed interval. Okay. F of 5, I got it as 56. Now, among the local maxima and local minima and among the boundary values of the function, which one is minimum? That is the absolute minimum. Which one is the maximum value? That is the absolute maximum value. Okay, here we got absolute maximum as well as absolute minimum at the boundary values. Not necessarily it is always at boundary values. Okay, find the maximum and maximum profit of the company. Profit is maximum profit. Next problem, find the maximum profit. That is the notes given regarding the absolute maximum and minimum. Look here, absolute maximum or minimum value of a function f of x is the maximum or minimum value of the function at the extreme points. X is equal to c. X is equal to c are the extreme points. No? By taking f dash of x is 0, you are getting x value, that is x is equal to c. Let us take here c is 3 and 2. So those 3 and 2 are called extreme points. Or at the boundary values, x is equal to a, x is equal to b of the interval I equals to a to b, close to a to b. So among a and b and x is equal to c, where the function value is maximum, that is the absolute maximum. A and b are the boundary values of the given interval. X is equal to c, the extreme point obtained by taking f dash of x is 0. At the boundary values as well as at the critical points, turning extreme points. Critical point are turning extreme points. It is also called turning points. X is equal to c, which is obtained by taking f dash of x is equal to 0. Which one is the maximum? That is the absolute maximum. Which one is minimum? That is the absolute minimum. Actually, second derivative test is not necessary for this one. So among the critical point, the extreme points, x is equal to c, and among the boundary values a and b, the function values are to be worked out. Among them, which one is maximum? That is the absolute maximum. Which one is minimum? That is the absolute minimum. Second derivative is actually not necessary, but for a complete what it is idea where the point is having the local function is having the local maximum and local minimum, this f double dash of x is calculated. Otherwise, after getting x is equal to 3, x is equal to 2, substitute. So x in f of x, we will get the values of the function at the extreme extreme points, x is equals to c. C means 2n. Where it is maximum, where it is minimum, not necessary. Because among the four values, where the function is maximum, that is the absolute maximum. Where the function is minimum, that is the absolute minimum. Okay. So find the one more problem, last problem on, these are all not important one. Find the maximum profit of the company. Where its profit function is given by p of x is 41 minus 72x minus 18x square. Its profit function is given by p of x is equal to 41 minus 72x minus 18x square. Find the maximum profit of the company where its profit function is given by p of x is equal to 41 minus 72x minus 18x square. Just similar to finding the maximum value, local maximum value, not absolute one. Okay. P of x is equal to P of x is equal to P of x is equal to is 41 minus 72x minus 18x square. Differentiating with respect to x. Find the maximum value of the function, nothing in it. Okay, maximum profit means maximum value of the profit function p of x. Differentiating with respect to x, d by dx of p of x is equal to d by dx of 41 when 1 plus or minus is there. This is the last differentiation. That's why. So stepwise I will write d by dx of when 1 plus or minus is there. You have to write. You have to take d by dx to each and every term. 72 constant outside d by dx of x minus 18 outside constant d by dx of x square. Whenever plus or minus is there, you have to differentiate each and every terms. Therefore, p dash of x is equal to 41 differentiation d by dx of p of x is p dash of x, first order derivative. P dash is first order, P double dash means second order derivative. Okay. 72 into x differentiation with respect to x is 1 minus 18 into 2x. X square differentiation 2 into x raised to 2 minus 1 2x. X raised to 1 differentiation 1 into x raised to 1 minus 1. 1 into x raised to 0. X raised to 0 is 1. 1 into 1, that's 1. That's why x differentiation with respect to x is cancelled. X equals to 1. P dash of x is equals to minus 72 minus 36x. Now, differentiating with respect to x again. D by dx of p dash of x. P dash of x is equals to, actually for finding absolute maximum and minima, even this second order derivative not necessary. Once you got x is equal to c, by taking first order derivative of dash of x is equal to 0, work out the values of f of x at x is equal to c. You are getting two values, one is 28 and another one is 29. So of course among that one is maximum and one is minimum. Usually problems will be asked to find the maximum and minimum values. That's why I have completed the problem by taking second order derivative. At what point maximum is there, at what point minimum is there is completed. Taken the complete calculation. Actually f double dash of x is not necessary to work out the values of absolute maximum and absolute minimum. Once f dash of x is taken as 0, we are getting x is equal to c, means x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 3. Got I got it in the previous problem. That 2 and 3 are to be substituted in f of x. Get the f of x value in the extreme points. Extreme point means x is equal to c. Then get the f of x value at the boundary values. F dash of x is not necessary because among all those values of the function, f of x value of the function at x is equal to c and x is equal to a and b, boundary values of the interval, x is equal to c is the turning point obtained by taking f dash of x is 0. Which one is maximum? That is the absolute maximum. Which one is smallest? Which one is the largest? That is the absolute maximum. Which one is the smallest? That is the absolute minimum. Minus 58 and 32. Which one is smallest? Minus 58 is smallest. 32 is largest. Among those two. Okay. Now, p dash of x is equal to minus 72 in, d by dx of 72 Therefore, p double dash of x, d by dx of p dash of x is p double dash of x. Differentiation of 72 is 0. 36 into differentiation of x is 1. Therefore, p double dash of x is equals to minus 36. Negative I got. Okay. Now I have to get the x value, critical point, turning point, extreme point. X is equals to CR. I have to get by taking p dash of x is 0. Take in all the maximum problem. This is common point, maxima or minima, absolute minima. So given what it is, geometrical figure problems, first order derivative should be equated to 0. P dash of x is 0, therefore minus 72 minus 36x is 0, therefore 36x is equals to 72 minus, therefore x is equals to minus 2. X is equals to 72 upon minus 36, that's equals to minus 2. P double dash of x at x is equals to minus 2 is only one critical point I got, extreme point of critical point I got. Let's see, p double dash of x at x is equals to minus 2, what happens? P double dash of x is minus 36, x is minus 2, okay. So since there is no x value, no question of substituting, therefore minus 36 remains same, it is negative. Therefore, p of x is maximum, second order derivative is negative, at x is equals to minus 2. Therefore, maximum value, therefore p of x is maximum. P of x is maximum, at x is equals to minus 2. Therefore, maximum profit. How to get maximum profit? Maximum profit is equals to, in p of x, you take x is equals to minus 2 because p profit function is given by p of x. This p of x is the profit function. Okay, as the x value changes, you are getting different values for p of x. Those are the profit for those x values. Okay, x may be number of items produced. Okay, x may be what? Number of items produced or anything else according to the p of x equation. Detail of p of x is not mentioned here. What type of business it is not mentioned. Therefore, I can't predict what the x value here. X may be number of items, but negative minus 2 is not possible. So x may be what? Anything else which takes negative values also. It may be anything else. Okay, x is not necessarily number of items produced here. Okay, 41 minus 72 into minus 2 minus 18 into minus 2 square. That is 41 plus 144. 2 square is 4. 4 into 18 minus 72. Therefore, 72, 144 minus 72 is 72. 72 plus 41 is 115. Okay, and the maximum profit might be in rupees, not mentioned in the problem. If the profit function is in rupees, you mention simply rupees. Okay, what unit is mentioned for the profit function, that is to be written here but not mentioned, simply write 115. Okay, this is all about maxima and minima, more than sufficient. But some important problems mentioned, just to go through those important problems. That's enough for maxima and minima. Okay, even though too many problems are left out in the exercise, but what I have solved more than sufficient. In the beginning, 1, 4, 5 statement problems are taken. Those are all important from examination point of view. Now I am switching over to the second textbook, that is integration. Actually, first textbook carries almost 60% of the weightage, and second topic exercise only 40%. So almost 60% of the syllabus is in detail. It is over. So differentiation, application of differentiation. To video only it is taken, just like classroom teaching, but you are not getting the benefit of anything because they are not pursuing anything. ಬೆನ್ನತ್ತಿ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮಗೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಂದಿನ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನಡೆಯೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೆಲವರಿಗೆ ತಲೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಡ್ರಾಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಅಟ್ ಎನಿ ಟೈಮ್. At the same time, ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನಡೆದಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ಅಂತೂ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ನೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ 1 or 2, 3, 6 months ಮೇ ಬಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೇರ್, 6 months ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ದೇರ್, ಬಟ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್ಸ್. ಈ ವರ್ಷ CET ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆದಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು CET ನಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾಶುವಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಆಮೇಲೆ CETಲಿ ವೀಕ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಅದೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ಆಗೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆಗ ಅನುಕೂಲಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮೊದಲು ದಿವಸ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್, ಅದು ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಿಯೇಷನ್, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್. very useful what, suppose you are doing BSc or you are doing engineering courses, hence onwards you are, suppose you are continuing the science field only except medical field, so everywhere the integration is very must. Even suppose you do electronics or you do what it is electricals or electronics branch model or computer science branch model or even ಸಿವಿಲ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆನೂ ಆಯಿತಾ. ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಚ್ ತಗೋ, ಎವ್ರಿವೇರ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ ದ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಮ್ ಟು ದ 8th ಸೆಮ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂಟು ಸೆಮ್ಮಿಗೂ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಯಿತಾ. therefore you have to learn integration thoroughly, not only for the second year examination point of view. But continuation is somewhat doubtful. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವತ್ತೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಒಂದು 2 ದಿವಸ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅವತ್ತು ಬಂದು ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆದರೂ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನಾದರೂ ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗನ್ನು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದರೂ ನಮಗೆ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬಂತು, ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ಸೊ ಏನೀಗ ಹಣ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಾಗುವಷ್ಟು ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ದೋಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಾಕಾಗುವಷ್ಟು ಕಲಿಸಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಆಯಿತಾ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆನ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. 2 ದಿವಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ, 2 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಏನಾದರೂ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಬಯಾಲಜಿ ಅಂತೂ 80% ಇನ್ ದ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಹಣಕ್ಕೆ ಮೋಸ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಯಿತಾ. ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇನ್ನೋವೇಟಿವ್, ನಾನು ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪೇಜ್ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಾ ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ಸ್ಟೇನ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಕೈಯಿಂದ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಬೇಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಆಯಿತಾ. ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ I will give. Find the absolute maximum and absolute minimum value of the function. Find homework. Find the absolute maximum, and absolute minimum value of the function. Absolute maximum and absolute minimum value of the function. F of x is equals to x cube. Simple example. F of x is equals to x cube. X belongs to minus 2. A and B are minus 2 and 2. Then orally f of x is x cube. F dash of x is 3x square. I told you absolute maximum is second order derivative. ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Take 3x square. F dash of x to 0. 3x square equals to 0 means x square is equal to 0 means x is equals to 0. The only one extreme point is what? Turning point or extreme point or critical point is what? Then f of x value at x is equals to 0 is 0 cube. That's 0. It is the local maxima or local minimum, not necessary. For absolute, the what it is, the values of the function at x is equals to c, extreme points. So maybe maximum or maybe minimum, not necessary. So 0 is what? And a is minus 2, therefore f of minus 2 is minus 2 cube minus 8. And b is 2, f of b is f of 2, that's equals to 2 cube 8. Therefore I got 3 values totally. One is 0, that is the local maxima or minima. Second one is minus 8, third one is 8. 3 values for the f of x I got. 2 at the boundary values a and b, f of the given interval, within interval, and one at the extreme point x is equals to 0. Among that one, so minus 8 is the minimum, for absolute minimum is minus 8, and absolute maximum is 8. Okay. Absolute maximum value is at 8 is 8 at x is equals to 2. Absolute minimum value is minus 8 at x is equals to minus 2. Okay, first one. And second one is f of x is equals to sin x plus cos x in x belongs to comma 0 to pi. X belongs to the closed interval 0 to pi. Means a is 0, f of 0 is sin 0 plus cos 0, 1. B is pi, sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1. Therefore, f of a value is 1, f of b value is minus 1. Now we have to work out f dash of x in 0 to pi only. F dash of x is sin x differentiation cos x differentiation minus sin x. Cos x minus sin x. Take f dash of x is 0. How to get the extreme points, turning point, critical points? By taking f dash of x is 0. So cos x minus sin x is 0 means cos x is equal to sin x, means cross multiplication. Tan x is equals to 1. Tan x is 1 means positive, means in the positive is first and third quadrant, but the given interval is only 0 to pi, means 0 to 180. Only first and second quadrant can be considered. Therefore, not third. Even though tan x is positive, I got tan x is 1. By taking f dash of x is 0, I got tan x is equal to f dash of x. Sin x differentiation is cos x. Cos x differentiation minus sin x. Cos x minus sin x is 0. Means sin x you shift to that side. Cos x is equal to sin x. Cross multiplying cos x. 1 is equal to tan x. Sin by cos. Cos x means 1 into cos x. Therefore, 1 is equal to sin x upon cos x. If 1 is equal to tan x, implies x is equal to positive. 1 is positive, no? Means tan is positive which quadrant? First and third. But third is not admissible here because x value should be within 0 to 180. First and second. Therefore, implies x is equal to 45 degrees, pi by 2. One critical point I got. X pi is equal to pi by 4. Maybe the point of maximum, maybe the point of minimum. Not necessary for the calculating absolute maximum and absolute minimum. Therefore, in absolute maximum, absolute minimum, second order derivative is not at all, not necessary. You will take f dash of x is 0, you get the critical points. Those critical points are to be taken, extreme points are to be taken in f of x. That's all. Okay. X is equal to pi by 4. Therefore, what is the f of pi by 4? Work out the f of pi by 4 also. Sin pi by 4 plus cos pi by 4. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2. That's equal to 2 by root 2. 1 plus 1 is 2 by root 2. That's equal to root 2. 2 upon root 2. 1 plus 1. Denominator is same. The numerator adds up. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 by root 2. That's equal to root 2. 2 is root 2 into root 2. No, root 2 cancels. Therefore, root 2 upon root 2 into root 2 upon root 2. 1 root 2 cancels. Root 2 remains. Therefore, at the extreme point, I got f of x value as root 2. At the boundary points, I have already worked out 1 and 0. Root 2 is 1.4. Therefore, here the absolute maxima is root 2. At the extreme point, x is equal to pi by 4. Here the absolute maxima you got at the extreme point, not at the boundary values. And absolute minima is minus 1. At what point? At x is equal to minus x is equal to pi. Because x is equal to pi. Boundary values are a and b, 0 and pi. F of 0 is sin 0 plus cos 0. Sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. And f of pi is sin pi is 0, cos pi is minus 1. Cos pi, cos 3 pi, cos 5 pi, cos odd pi is minus 1. Okay, cos 2 pi, cos 4 pi, cos 6 pi, even pi is plus 1. Sin n pi, sin 2 pi, sin 3 pi, sin 4 pi, etc. All are 0. Sin 1 pi is sin pi, sin 2 pi, sin 3 pi, sin 4 pi, pi means this pi. All are equals to 0. Cos n pi is plus 1 if n is even. Cos n pi is minus 1 if n is odd. Sin pi, cos pi is 1 into pi. Pi means 1 pi. Therefore, odd multiple of pi. That's why cos pi is minus 1. Therefore, at B, you got the minimum value, absolute minimum at x is equal to pi. The absolute minimum value is